Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Tonight we're gonna start what is probably gonna be like multiple streams as and when I feel like playing it. But yeah, we're gonna make a start on the single-player Grand Prix of the newly released Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what the whole stream is gonna be. Whereas, of course, last night, launch night, we jumped around a bunch of games. I don't really want to jump around things now. At least not today. Because to be fair, you kind of saw the main things that I bought for Switch 2 already. And like what I sort of should get next for Switch 2 when I can is like honestly like a SD Express memory card, second set of Joy-Cons. And then maybe the charging grip so that I can like charge the Joy-Cons while playing. And then of course that ever elusive, expensive Pro Controller 2. But all in good time, no rush for this stuff. But there's also a lot of really good Switch games coming. But yeah, for tonight's stream we're gonna focus squarely on what was the highlight of my night last night, Mario Kart World, but the single-player Grand Prix. Like, when I played Mario Kart World last night, we were doing online elimination races, and it was a blast. But, yeah. Tonight, we're gonna do single-player Grand Prix. And yeah. We'll do it as Sightseeing Mario that I unlocked last night. Wow. Oh wow, it's like a Super Famicom bike thing. You know what? No, I want to use the regular cart. I like it. Okay, we're going to start with Mushroom Cup and we're going to work our way across. Now, we're probably not going to do all of them today, but we'll do as many of them as we can in the stream and get as good a result as possible. I'm going to prioritize seeing multiple tracks and Grand Prix over getting the best result. Should we do... I want to try something. Let's do 100cc and see if beating the 100cc counts as completion for the 50. Okay. Let's do this thing. I didn't quite get that right. You can slipstream the drivers. Oh, okay. Whoops, probably should have kept all of that. So I could, yeah, so I could defend myself. What? We won! Okay. That's a good start. 15 points right out of the gate. 12 for second place. 10 for third. That's not bad. Okay, we're heading to Crown City. Directly from where we are as well. So like the second race is literally get to the second racetrack, which will be the third race. Oh, I overdid the revving. Oops. There's a Goomba. Probably should have drifted around that. The blue shell! Ah! Oh, I can use the triggers instead of the top buttons to... That's more comfortable, actually. Whoa! Oh god, that was not the best finish there. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. 30 points heading into race number 3 at Crown City. Oh wait, that was Crown City. Now we're heading to the Whistle Stop Summit. Okay. Still haven't got the boost starts sussed out yet. Okay. Should have got the coin. Got it that time. What? My power up is gone. Alright. Pretty confident we should win this now. With a pretty decent lead over Donkey Kong, but let's hope that we get it all. Drift boost, alright. I know, yeah. The thing is, you can't necessarily go in a straight line and drift boost it, but yes. So you counter steer it, but hey, like that's not my forte, man. But yeah, I'll try. Suppose I've got some breathing room now, so we just need to make sure that Donkey Kong doesn't get a high position. Speaking of, there he is. Drift boost. So. Oh my god! That's a banana. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the green shell because it's like defensive. And one change with Mario Kart World is that if a power-up has a defensive option, it's used it automatically equips to you defensive, and then when you hit the button to use the power-up, it becomes an offensive thing. So that if something strikes you, as long as you've got something in the defensive position, you can cancel it out. Okay. How do I jump? Oh, I can't. I was wanting to jump up on the rail, but you have to get it from the start of it. Oh god! There'll be a way to jump rails and I don't know what it is. I might look at the manual. There is an in-game manual. Like actually in the game that teaches you all the tricks. Here's wall riding though. That was neat. Go over here. That's how to avoid that shit. Okay. All right. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be swearing when playing Mario Kart. I apologize. I might have a whole different audience. Hey, buddy, hey, Dundee, man. We just won the Mushroom Cup at 100cc, and I want to CC if it auto completes the 50cc version, in which case we should actually maybe try and do 150cc, which is the fastest, and then fully complete multiple in one go. You don't see it? Open your eyes and look at the stream, okay? But yeah, we aced that one. We unlocked Donkey Kong. Oh, yay. I hate the fact it doesn't... Yeah, that seemed weird to me. I mean, I wonder if it's got something to do with, like, there being 24 races and it being an open world map. Maybe, like, if the game speed was faster than 150cc, there would start to be technical hitches. Like, who knows, man? But, like, I remember when Mark Cerny gave the talk about, like, the original PS5 is like with Marvel Spider-Man on PS4, the reason why your maximum swing speed was what it was that the PS4 hard drive couldn't go any faster. So every console's got a maximum texture streaming speed capability thing, and maybe just 24 races, which is double what any like Mario Kart 8 had. Maybe that's why they've had to slow it down, because there's more going on at once. I'm just speculating, but yeah, no, I understand the disappointment for sure. So let's see here. Yeah, it does auto-complete the 50. Right. I'm not going to redo the same tracks again, because you've just seen them. I'll do this off-stream. But fluff it. We're going 150cc for the rest of the stream. And here's the way that I'm going to approach this. One attempt, we do the best we can, and then we move on. Because I want you to see as many Grand Prix and circuits in this stream as possible. So I'll do my best, I'll do whatever result. Smells like DLC. Nintendo, please don't do this. Yeah, they could like just lower the background. True, look at that massive crowd. They robbed you of your 200cc. Nobody 200cc saw it coming. Oh, this looks freaking cool. Right, I want to get one of those boost start things, so I'm assuming I need the flames right on go. What the hell do I have to do? Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh, big Mario. Okay. I just want to do a little bit of a public service announcement. So I had a very cool phone call today in regards to sorting out my care. Like having carers come do my routine. I've got an appointment with a social worker on the 10th of June, which means I'm unlikely to get care-related calls before the 10th of June. So I'm gonna smack in as many streams as I can, as long as Mum's okay. And by the way, she's had a good day today, so far. Yeah, so as long as Mum's good, I want to get as many streams in before things get busy for me again. But I come to you live on Twitch after what has been one of those busy days. But still, busy in a good way. Good things are happening. That said, I'm really happy to be able to unwind with some Mario Kart. And hey, it's Summer Games Fest presentation after I wrap up the stream tonight. So, more game announcements. Of things I can't afford, like probably shouldn't buy. I won't say can't afford because I always seem to find a way. But yeah, we'll see what gets shown. I'm excited to see it. I tell you what, the PlayStation State of Play thing was good, wasn't it? And actually, one thing I do want to stream before it's gone. I think it would be funny if I gave the Neo demo a try. Dondi, I know you played it to death already. What do you think of it, sir? And are there any spiders in the demo? Because that's a genre where they always seem to do like some massive spooder boss. For some stupid reason. Oh, look at that. We caught some extra. Where am I even going? Okay, that way. Oi. Boom. Take that, Peach. Oh, what the hell? bombs. Oh no, I'm getting... Oh, oh! What the hell? The game decided it was going too well. And decided to, like, triple F me. I need to do more drift boosting. What the hell kind of shortcut was that? You see where they are? Frick. This is crazy, yo. Oh, come on. Second's gonna have to do. Okay. Where does that leave us in the standings? Oh, we're still in the lead. Oh, it wasn't Peach, it was Daisy. Sorry, Daisy. Can you tell I don't really play Nintendo games? But that's all gonna change now. How the frick does the boost thing work? We got it! Okay, white flames. White flames on race go. Give me that. We've unlocked another skin. Look at that games industry. Unlocking character skins by playing the game. Not opening your wallet, although to be fair, this Mario Kart is not cheap. So I guess Nintendo's tactic now is to just charge you the full shebang rather than give you like 50 microtransactions. Just combine it all. But then to their credit, at least they give you a full package game. Like, as a reminder, this game is a different price depending on how you buy it. So if you don't have a Switch 2 yet, the cheapest way to play it, as I mentioned yesterday, is to like get the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World bundle. By doing so in the UK, that basically means that the game works out to £35, because the bundle is £429 instead of £395 for the system on its own. So yeah, when you compare the prices of those two SKUs, that means Mario Kart World is 35 quid, which is a lot better than the £66.99 to buy the game digitally, or the £75 in the UK to buy it on a physical cartridge. So yeah, Mario Kart World for 35 quid, as long as you buy it bundled with the console. That's how I've got it, and I'm glad I've got it that way. What was kind of cool is that the game was a code in the box, which I suppose if you don't use that code you could resell. But I think this game's really good so far. Like, why would you sell the code? Why didn't you do, like, if you were gonna do that, why not just buy the version of the Switch without the game for $395? But yeah, no, I think the game's good. We did crap in that race. I gotta focus up. Oh no, look at the standings. Look at the standings. There's 1 point in it. Nintendo did this to me on purpose. It all comes down to this. Final race. We gotta beat Birdo. Oh no, that's not how to do it. That is not how to do it. There's a rail. Get on that rail. Boost. Frickin'. Yes, we got her. Yes. Oh my god. Oh god, what the oh. That was a blue shell. Thank God. You have to be careful because the blue shell's got a blast radius now. You can get caught in the blast if you're too close to the leader. What the wow. Okay. Drift, Andy, drift. Part of the track is broken. No! Birdo beat me! Damn it! Fudge! Mario Kart is crazy! It's crazy! I did come second last night in an online elimination race. I'll take that though. Again, I'm only gonna do each Grand Prix on stream once. It's to avoid, like, you guys from seeing the same track. Like, I'll perfect these trophy colors later. Potentially even, like, off stream, right? Why I'm streaming this tonight is because it's basically Nintendo's big new first-party exclusive for Switch 2. And I wanted to show a bunch of it Like just in one stream. So here that is. But don't get me wrong, there'll probably be multiple streams of this as and when I feel like it. Or of course, if any other friends ever pick it up. We're gonna keep playing as Mario. But to be fair, we got different skins. What the heck is that? No thanks. Just your regular KART is fine. 1-up fuel. Oh, what? Oh, is it literally just like a sticker thing? Okay. Ew, bronze. Ew. Okay. Why are the skins different character slots? I have no idea, man. That's a good question. Just to make it seem like there's lots of characters, I guess. But you're right, I feel like it should be almost like a character select, skin select. To reduce the amount of scrolling. Because let's be real, I'm probably going to play this a lot, which means that over time there could potentially be loads of scrolling. Oh man. There's a trick to that. I don't yet have it nailed down. I reckon Salt Humor would be pro. See, when I get too fancy, I end up like, yeah, so the whole drift boost thing, because I'm not too great at avoiding the walls, I reckon I'm quicker if I just don't go too fancy with it. Turn, Mario, for sake. Oh god, we all got hit by it. Oh no. Freaking blue shell, man. What is that? PlayStation symbols?
Did I just steal the win? Clip that! Clip that! That was great! Best time on power-up use ever! Exclamation point clip. That was so good. 41 minutes in-ish. So I'll grab the clip myself if I have to. Unless you're trying to get my time, yeah. You hate Mario's new design? Oh, hey, Switch Boy. I mean, if anything, I'm more upset about the change in voice actor, right? Charles Onyet has been Mario literally for like over 30 years. And then they swapped him out before Super Mario Wonder or something on Switch 1. But he's still an ambassador, whatever that means. I mean, the new Mario voice, it's not bad. It's just, it's not Charles. You know? That's a bit like, you know, when the voice of Snake changed, the English voice changed from David Hayter to Kiefer Sutherland. Like, Kiefer's performance is okay, but come on. David Hayter is Snake. Simple as. Or like when, Ubisoft changed the voice of Sam Fisher from Michael Ironside to whoever it was instead because they wanted an actor that would do both the voice and the motion capture for Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell Black Cell, right? Is it called Black Cell? So yeah, casting changes are weird. Like, Ciri has been recast in The Witcher 4. It's not the same one that was in Witcher 3. And actually, in that case, that's particularly weird because it doesn't sound... At least with some of these other recasts, they've kind of tried to ensure that whoever the new person is, they can kind of still do an impression of the previous actor. Whereas the new Ciri voice actress... yeah, it does sound like totally different. Again, not a bad sounding voice, just different. But I have to say, the Epic Games tech demo that Epic and CD Projekt Red showed of Witcher 4, like, it's not actual gameplay. It's just a tech demo set in the Witcher 4's universe. But yeah, I was impressed by what I saw. And... well, obviously it'll be a game I'm looking forward to. But, yeah. Let them cook is my stance on Witcher 4. I don't want them to rush it. Somehow I transformed into Spike. I don't know how that happened. But hey, we won. I'm going to be checking chat between races and stuff. Oh, I know about the drifting. I'm just bad at it, Switch Boy. Like, seriously, the whole drift boost thing. Like, you watch me drift just into walls, man. Like, sometimes I'm quicker just going the regular way. Like, straight up. But yeah, I'll try, man. Oh, hell yeah. You son of... Goomba! Oh, there's a railing there. Cool. Remember that. God damn it. Let's go this way. Oh, that's how everybody's changing characters. It's that power up. Second is alright. Ah, this is crazy. Okay, we're still in the lead on the championship. Will the Switch 2 be the last? Oh, Switch Boy likes to do these speculative questions. Yeah, no, it's cool. Nah, Nintendo's hardware sells too well for them to not keep making consoles. Now the shareholders, when they saw like Switch 2, they were like not pleased because they were like, Switch 2 is a lack of innovation. Because the thing is, like, traditionally, when Nintendo have made a new platform, it's typically been radically different to what's come before, what they've done before. Look at the jump, like they could have done like a more powerful GameCube after the GameCube, but no. They came up with the Wii. And then with the Wii U, it's like, yeah, we've still got the Wiimote thing, but now you've got a screen controller, but only for player one. You know, you couldn't ever buy a second one of those screen controllers. Player 2, 3, and 4 was all on Wiimote. Wii U was a very weird console. But notice how... I'm gonna load in the next Grand Prix as I talk. I feel like the original Switch is kind of a combination of all of the best bits of a bunch of their past systems. So they had, like, in terms of like the game lineup and third-party support, they had a library that was like really varied and had good third-party support, kind of like the GameCube, and they had games that were targeting a more mature audience, as well as the typical like Nintendo fan with the GameCube lineup. And then obviously, like with the Joy-Cons, they basically have the Wii's motion controls, but without needing the sensor bar, so it was even better. And then if you think about like the Nintendo Switch in portable mode, that basically is like what you could do with the Wii U, where like if somebody like Nintendo would market the Wii U by saying like, oh, if somebody wants to use the TV but you want to keep playing on your Wii U, transfer the game screen over to the controller and then do that. And basically you could do that with Switch 1 and 2 just by lifting it out of the dock. So I really do feel like the original Switch just takes the best ideas of like, you know, several generations of Nintendo and puts it in one system. And then of course Switch 2, I'll be real, it's just a better Switch, really. Like it is kind of a Switch Pro, because Well, obviously Nintendo didn't do like early previews with journalists and stuff, but now that the system's finally out, all the footage is coming out of people running backwards compatibility testing with equipment that measures frame rate and frame times and stuff. And we can actually confirm that a lot of the games that didn't hit their frame rate targets before are actually able to on the Switch 2. Now, but it does depend on how the game was developed. So for example, games that have a frame rate cap instead of an unlocked frame rate, like the Switch 2 will just run the game at that predetermined cap, and that won't be able to be lifted unless the developer makes a patch for the game to remove a frame rate cap, right? But yeah, like everything I've been seeing online looks pretty promising. And the only thing that I've heard that doesn't work is that Cassiopeia Games, our good friend and fellow Danish streamer, well, I'm not Danish, but you know, there's a lot of Danes in chat. But yeah, Cassiopeia is one of them. And like, yeah, she had like a third-party controller adapter thing. Doesn't work on Switch 2, does work on Switch 1, but it's third-party, so I'm kind of not surprised, but yeah. Everything I've tried, including Switch 1 Joy-Cons, works perfect. Right, let's catch up with chat a bit more. Yeah, I've been really impressed with this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really looking forward to Metroid Prime 4, but I must complete Metroid Prime Remastered before that game releases. I might start that game soon. I might even start it this week. We'll see. I might even start it tomorrow. But tonight I wanted to focus on the main Switch 2 Nintendo first party exclusive, which is Mario Kart World. Because I figured, like, the Switch 2 is new. People that want to see it in action probably want to see this game. So, here it is. And thank you to everyone for hanging out. I've performed 200 tricks. This is basically a one attempt for each Grand Prix stream. You know, oh yeah, the Aviator Mario. Yeah, you know what? I think this one's the Sightseeing Mario is the coolest so far. You know what? Pipe frame. Let's go with that one. It looks. I know that there's not any stat differences, or at least I don't think there is in this mode. But yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, why have I only got 2 stars? Huh? What's with the stars? I don't know. But now we're going to the Koopa Troopa Beach. We're doing the Shell Cup. Oh my goodness. I have to say, these tracks are wonderful. Like, and the thing is, because there is like the open world driving mode, you can literally drive anywhere on the map with no loading. After the initial load, it's amazing. Like, all the tracks are actually connected. So I guess this is the closest Nintendo will get to having a Forza Horizon of their own. But I also love that, like, I've got to be honest, out of all the games I've bought so far, the other highlight is honestly the Switch 2 version of Street Fighter 6. And the fact that it has crossplay with all the other platforms. The fact that I can take the Switch 2 out of the dock and literally play my friends at Street Fighter 6 from in bed. Which, even though we haven't done that yet, I was just playing like arcade mode Street Fighter 6 from in bed last night. And I'm like, this is portable Street Fighter 6. This is amazing. And I realized that the Valve Steam Deck will be able to do the same for people that own the Steam version. But yeah, like, it's really cool to have like Nintendo first party and then games like Street Fighter on the same system. And yeah, cross-play Street Fighter 6 is just hype for me. I'm really excited for Virtua Fighter 5 to come to the Switch 2 soon. Hopefully we get an announcement about that today. I want a launch date, Sega. I want a launch date and no blue shells. Thank you very much. All right. Faraway Oasis. Check out the Yoshi DJ. Did Boo the Ghost just steal my power up? Is that what just happened? Cause that sucks. Oh god, how do we jump? Oh my god. Oh my god, Nintendo have composed the dubstep track in the new Mario Kart, guys. What? They've even got a drop. This is Nintendo EDM. What the hell? EDM standing for electronic dance music for anyone that doesn't know. Look guys, I'm drift boosting. I'm actually doing it. You happy? No! Okay. Luckily, I think I had a big enough lead there to where, like, yeah, we're fine. Do it way more. Yeah, but you can't really easily do it on a straight and still go straight. Can you? Like... You watch, Sort of Humor's gonna get a Switch too just to prove me wrong. Like, online. I can see that happening. Maybe not right away. And then he'd be like, keep up, slow ass, otherwise you won't see how I do it. Ah, what? That did not work as I thought. Heck yeah, let's go. Oh, come on, I was supposed to be able to go on that rail. God damn it, Boo! Oh, come on! I was so close. Should still be fine. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, like, I feel like CTR actually is the harder game. But, like, Mario is more random. Like, there's more in Mario that you can do absolutely nothing about. Like, although, having said that, I don't know the power-up names in CTR, but when you have a fully wumpered up kind of, you know the warp spear thing? The electric orb of death? Like, when that's all wumpered up and it hits everybody, oof. The entropy's clock as well is really annoying. Oh, what? I hit myself with my own blast. Boost crashing, great. Oh, that was cool. Let's get a new costume. All-terrain Mario! There we go. You look crazy. And also, what's this with like putting a hat on a hat? Like a hatception. He's wearing a helmet and then a crown. It looks kind of silly. Like, how many hats do you need, sir? Yay! Oh, this is cool. People enjoying this? I hope so. But we'll give it a merit. It has more randomness. Yes! All the hats. I don't see. Here's the funny thing. I don't know who any of these freaking characters are, because I was a PlayStation gamer. I didn't have Nintendo consoles. Well, here's my history with Nintendo systems. Right, first console, and actually my first console in my life, was a Game Boy Color. I still have it somewhere. Then we didn't get another Nintendo system. I wanted a Game Boy Advance, but parents said no. We didn't get another Nintendo system until everyone and their mother and their mother's mother wanted a Wii, because obviously Wii Sports was just... Let's be honest here. The Wii with Wii Sports bundled with it, that wasn't just a console bundle. That was a phenomenon. Phenomenon. Because even people that weren't interested in gaming were interested in getting a Wii for Wii Sports. And actually, the bowling continues to be something of a family favorite for my family. Because obviously, like on the Switch, 1 second, there is Nintendo Switch Sports, and it does include bowling. And yeah, this is a Switch 1 game, and it runs perfect on Switch 2. So yeah, we love this game in my family, and whenever the people are coming around and fancy a showdown, this game's kind of a go-to. But it all started with the original Wii on Wii Sports, and then Wii Sport Resort. And then there was a version of it on the Wii U, but nobody bought the Wii U, so, or at least very few people. But yeah, and then, so we had a family Wii. We didn't get a Wii U. And then, obviously, I got it for my birthday a few years ago, didn't I? Like, I didn't have the original version of the Switch one. I had the one, not the OLED, but before, like at the time, just before the Switch Lite was launched, they did a relaunched original Nintendo Switch with basically a more efficient chip, so it had better battery life. But crucially, like, because there was hacks going on, people were jailbreaking their Switches. The only way Nintendo actually fix the issue was to do a brand new Switch that looked exactly the same, but it was like apparently unhackable. I think in the fullness of time, people have figured out how to jailbreak it, but it actually requires you to open it up and solder like a chip to it. And if you're not good at soldering, like most people just didn't bother. But yeah, the launch Nintendo Switch 1, I think about 2 million of them or something, like, you know, were able to be jailbroken and stuff. And then they stopped manufacturing that one. Made a Switch that looked exactly the same, but yeah, isn't hackable by the same exploit. So, but yeah, I've basically got the revised Switch 1 before the OLED, and now that's permanently in the lounge for whenever people, you know, get together and stuff, and we do the whole Switch sport thing. But then this new Switch 2 that of course launched yesterday, that's staying permanently in here for me to stream from. You have the OLED? Been eating dust for a long time. Well, again, I plan to play this a lot. And here's the thing. There's even a couple of Switch 1 games that I still want to pick up. Purely because, you know, I don't expect all my friends to ever upgrade to a Switch 2. But I would like to still play like Nintendo multiplayer with you guys. So there's a handful of like Switch 1 games that I've been collecting / still want to get. So for example, Super Mario Party Jamboree, I got that a few months back, but that's basically the last version of Super Mario Party for the Switch 1, and it's like the definitive version of Mario Party on Switch 1. I've also obviously got Smash Brothers Ultimate, and of course Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is the definitive Switch 1 Mario Kart. So yeah, in terms of like the big hitters, I'm covered. What I really need to get single player wise, although again I have no ETA on this, and I'm not in a rush because I'm already playing through a ton of stuff already. But yeah, like the Zelda games, I've never played them. So Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are on my stupidly long shopping list as well. And I said similar stuff yesterday, I'm aware of this. But yeah, all in good time. I bet you guys can't believe I've not played a Zelda game. But again, like I told you, I didn't really buy many Nintendo systems. Just the Game Boy Color, and back then I was addicted to the Pokemon games. So I had Pokemon Blue, Yellow, Silver, Crystal. And that was mostly what I played on it. Then with the Wii, it was the family system, like I said. I really liked, on the Wii, my favorite games were things like Smash Brothers Brawl and Mad World was a good game. Red Steel and Red Steel 2, if you guys have heard of that. And also, probably my biggest favorite, House of the Dead Overkill on the Wii is just hilarious. So yeah, they were my favorite games there. And then, like I said, when I eventually got a Switch 1, obviously I've just been collecting the big hits, like I already said. Mario Kart 8, Smash Bros. Ultimate. But obviously with me mainly streaming and playing PlayStation stuff, that's kind of like most of what you've seen me play. But since Switch 1 games run better on Switch 2, and the Switch 2 is permanently staying in the stream setup, yeah, you are gonna see me play more Nintendo stuff now, so. And actually, you know what? Considering that both, like, well, both Microsoft and Sony are basically trying to make everything a live service, I almost feel like Nintendo are one of the last big companies that operate in a very, what I'm gonna just describe as a traditional sense, right? Nintendo first party games don't have a bunch of like seasonal mechanics and microtransactions. Obviously I know that there is DLC for Smash Brothers, but you know what I mean, it's not the majority of what they do. Like, Nintendo are out here still making full games. I want to support that. I should have just hung back and let the person right next to me take that hit, and then I would be in first place right now. I gotta be honest though, like, I was really happy that Microsoft brought Forza to PlayStation recently with Forza Horizon 5. And I have to be honest as well, you know that Days of Play presentation that was recent? The thing that I was excited about was the Sony / Arc System Works / Marvel fighting game. Marvel Tokon. Tokon being Japanese for fighting spirit. That's what it translates to. So, Marvel Fighting Spirit, Fighting Souls. So, literally, the subtitle of the game is like a English translation, pretty much, of the word Tokon. But yeah, Marvel's Tokon Fighting Soul is a 4v4 Marvel fighting game created by the people that did Guilty Gear Strive and Dragon Ball FighterZ. It looks crazy, but I've really liked Arc System Works fighting games, so I'm excited to see it, play it, and yeah. Published by Sony, so it's a PS5 and PC thing. Ah! Are you kidding me? How many power-ups have I missed out on, god damn it? Give me that. Got Birdu in my sights. How did you do that, Birdu? Oh, come on! Oh, thank goodness. They got hit too. Right, we're gonna drift around here. Oh my god, ah, the dinosaur. Okay. There we go. My god, this game is crazy. 45 points. That's a bit of breathing. This game is crazy. Oh, sorry if I've missed any chat, but yes. That is the aim, to read chat between races. Let me scroll and see what I've missed. Hello everybody, 12 viewers. Thank you all so much. I'm a variety streamer that is going to be playing a lot of Switch 1 and 2 games going forward on the Switch 2. Oh, thank you for the raid. Who raided? Who raided? Mad Ted. Hello. Can't stay for long. Have a brilliant rest of the stream. Thanks, Switchboy, for the raid recommendation. Oh, thank you, Switchboy. And Sort, thank you for the shout out. Oh, sweet. Hello, everybody. If Sort uses money for anything game related, it's going to be a PC. Fair enough, Sort. Yeah. Cool. We're caught up on chat now. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for bearing with me while I finish that race. We're basically, like, I'm trying each Grand Prix once in Mario Kart World to show you as many tracks as I can in one stream. And we're just taking whatever result we get and then moving on. And then obviously I'll clean up the results off stream most likely, because this is really fun. Final race, let's do it. Ah, that might be how, like, hold revving, and then just before the end ease off a bit, and then tap it again just on the word go. Because you can basically over rev and then end up with an even slower start if you're not careful. But that was easier to hit the top of RPM right on race go. I might be able to do that consistently, we'll see. There's a blue shell. Stay out of the blast radius. Okay. I have another Switch 2 racing game as well. I played it a bit last night. It's called Fast RMX. And for those more familiar with PlayStation's Wipeout, it's kind of similar to that. It was fantastic. And yes, that is one of the other games, the many games, you can expect to see me stream at some point again. But yeah, tonight is all about Mario Kart World. Last night's stream, the launch Switch 2 launch night, that stream was all the game hopping, all about hopping between games, checking out a bunch of stuff. It was a good time. I should say as well, exclamation point YouTube to get linked to my YouTube channel. That's where all my stream VODs go. So if you do want to check out last night's stream or anything like that, that's where you can. Oh my god, chat. Hang on a second. Chat scrolling's paused. That's not what I want. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, we won that, right?
Yeah. It's funny how, like, you know, I thought the Grand Prix are supposed to get harder as they go. And it's like I failed on what technically is easier, and then I'm winning these ones. I suppose it's not so much that the difficulty increases, it's just I'm obviously better at some tracks on the first try compared to others. But yeah, we beat this one. We have Birdo now. What are you, by the way? Like, what? Dinosaur? Like, you have a weird mouth. No offense. Astronaut 3? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. We're gonna use this. Oh, there are 2 more Grand Prix. You know what, I definitely should be able to do both in this stream. What has made me get 3 stars here and 2 everywhere else? Oh, I reckon it's like how many first places you get. Right? It's probably that. Cheap Falls. Oh, wow. Well, I called this stream part 1, but it does seem like I'll be able to play all the Grand Prix in one stream. So for the sake of the VOD, I might actually remove that and just say this is a Mario Kart World Grand Prix stream. And then, like I said, in terms of like improving my result, I'm sort of tempted to do some of that off stream. And then if it unlocks anything, like a new track or something like that, I'll let you know. Whoa, look at this. Oh my god, this is carnage.
I need this. Okay, second after all that chaos. I'll take it. Like, this one seems like it's gonna be hard. Okay. This one's gonna be tough. At least based off that track. Dandelion Depths. Mario's wearing his happy costume. Apparently. Okay. What the heck? What the? Whoa! I like that you can actually slipstream in this game. For a boost. I'm gonna keep the bomb because of oh, no, I'm not. Boo's gonna steal it from me. Oh wow, we avoided the, yes, the blue shell. After it already like settled on its target. Ow. Ah, third. Okay. Again, I'm gonna take whatever result I get. We're in second right now. Just. Who's cinema? There we go. Oh, come on. Oh my god. "90-degree turns, I hate them." What the hell got us there? Yes! Okay. Whew. I tell you, this game. Okay, we needed those points. We really needed those points. We might be able to do this with a good result here. Dry Bones Burnout. Oh, thanks for pinning that message, by the way, Sort. Trying to be tactical about my power-up use. Again, keeping something there for defense. Unbelievable. What the? No. Oh, God. Three shells, everybody. And I've only just lost the lead. So I was doing really well. We got the lead back, but this is going to be close now. Come on. No, no, no. Ah. And that's Mario Kart. Damn it. Oh, man. He was who I needed to beat. Ah. That was a good race. I did so well for so long there. That one's gonna be tough to redo. Boo! Oh man. Well, there's one more Grand Prix to go. Might as well do it now. Oh look! Yeah, that's just what I want. Here, have the character that beat you. Gee, thanks. I think this is my favorite Mario costume so far, actually. This is cool looking. A hyper pipe? Sure, why not? For the final Grand Prix, Moo Moo Meadows, Choco Mountain, Toad Factory, and Bowser's Castle, of course. The Lightning Cup. Well, I've literally shown you all of the circuits after this. So, yeah. I do think it would be cool if there was 200cc. And reverse, actually. Like, not reverse. Like, there was a mirrored mode in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Where I believe it was 150cc, but all the tracks are mirrored. So all the left turns are right turns and vice versa. But also, actually, yeah, how I misspoke and said reverse there. It would be kind of cool to do, like, the whole Grand Prix in full reverse. So you start at the last circuit and you drive back to the first one. Essentially doubling the content. But now, to be fair to Nintendo, there is already a lot here. And in last night's stream, you saw me do some of the open world driving as well. There's a bunch of like collectibles and little minigame challenges to find and then do in the open world. Plus there is a full photo mode and stuff. And then it's all online as well, so you can meet up with your friends and just drive around the giant map. Obviously do races of like regular races or elimination. Like, there is genuinely quite a lot of Mario Kart in this Mario Kart, even on day one. And they'll obviously do DLC, right? That much is pretty much a guarantee. Or updates of a sort. Go up here because of the boost thing. Oh, that was cool that I could just go straight down the middle. I mean, I actually wanted one of the power-up things, but I have to say, when your car is a plane, the controls are quite, well, literally floaty. There we go, we got to 20, so we'll be at full speed now. There we go. That's a good start. We'll take that. We'll take that. Choco Mountain. Mmm. I just want to thank everyone for hanging out, by the way. Sorry, I'm kind of in the zone. I am thinking once I reach the end of this Grand Prix, regardless of the result, I think I'll actually call the stream after that tonight and hang out with Mum, see what she's up to, how she's doing. And then tomorrow evening, obviously more fun and games, all being well. In fact, if I'm free and everything's all good during the day, because I'm not going to likely have any more developments regarding my care until after the appointment I've got on the 10th, you'll probably see daytime streams if I'm free and able from tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll start Metroid Prime Remastered. Who knows? I'll make up my mind, I promise. But frankly, like I've said, like tonight and last night, there's a lot of games I'm excited to play on this here Switch too. So just stay tuned. Turn on the Twitch notifications if you want to be notified when I go live. Alternatively, !Discord in my chat will give you the link to my Discord, and then once you're in there, you can opt into a role called Notified by clicking on a bell in my roles channel, and then you get notified whenever I go live on Twitch if you happen to use Discord. Tied first as we head into race 3. Toad's Factory. Okay. So Toad's an oil tycoon, huh? Is that what you're saying, Nintendo? Okay, I didn't get that boost. Wario. Oh god, some of those lines were going backwards. Oh gosh. Ah, third. These tracks are amazing, I'm just saying. I mean, she's probably like fine and sat on blueprints, which I don't want spoilers on. But yeah, I just want to see how she's doing. So if she is on blueprints, it'd be like, hey, you okay? Cool. All right, I don't want to see. Bye. Like, but hey, I've started playing that game too. So actually expect to see that game again soon. One, because Mum was really enjoying watching the 2 streams so far. But 2, obviously I need to get a move on in that game. Because then, like, you know, I basically catch up to roughly where Mum is in terms of like what puzzles she's solved versus not. Eventually we might get to a point where we can help each other out, whereby if I solve something she hasn't yet, and if she wants, like, we, you know, potentially we could even get our heads together and share information. And but there is an element of luck with that game, RNG. But like, obviously, in terms of single player content, the thing to do next in this game, realistically, is like redo the Grand Prix that I didn't win tonight. And I just, yeah, I don't feel like doing that in this stream. So, I'll wrap it up. Oh my god. How unlucky can you get? What the heck? Okay, that looked crazy, but was also very cool. I I'm getting Cortex Castle vibes from this track. The right angles, the bits of magma. What the? Whoa! Is every lap of this circuit different? I think it is. Like parts of it change. Unless rather than it being actual laps, like, I guess it's just got 3 checkpoints. Oh, we won that. Oh no, it is a lap. That circuit's crazy. Wait, did I win this one? Oh my god. Yay! The last Grand Prix and we ace it first try. Speaking of blueprints, and my friends thing. Wait, what? Did see the end. Day 29? That's insane. Also insane. You know what? Nintendo, sell that trophy as like merch on the Nintendo reward shop thing. Like, yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I don't think, because I've done 2 streams of blueprints so far, right? Wait, what's happening? Wait a second. That's Rainbow Streaks. Have I just unlocked the legendary Rainbow Road? In one stream. Special Cup is now available? I didn't think I'd do that first try. Alright, well, cool. We got Special Cup, so yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye! I'm just kidding. We gotta give it a look, right? We gotta give it a look. First try? Like, I thought we would have to win every Grand Prix. Like, first place it all. Apparently not. There it is, Rainbow Road. Oh, buddy. So, you just need to podium everything, right? Because that's second, that's third. The gold's first. Oh yeah, let's do it. Damn, I've completed the whole like Grand Prix thing of the new Mario Kart in one stream. Like, well, or at least played it all in one stream. That's kind of insane. But hey, it was a hell of a lot of fun. Oh my god, look at it. By the way, this is where it's all gonna fall to pieces, literally, because I've always been terrible at Rainbow Road. The fact that there are no sides. Yeah. We're off to a bad start. Now that I've unlocked this though, if I'm ever hosting a multiplayer session, this will hopefully mean I'll be able to choose this Grand Prix from the list, right? And we can have epic online Rainbow Road showdowns. Hopefully you'll be able to choose the tracks individually as well, rather than as like 4 race Grand Prix as well. Don't get me wrong though, the Grand Prix are really fun. But yeah, I have to say, the circuit variety and everything, like you've literally seen, after we're done with this Grand Prix, you've literally seen them all that are in here at launch. What a fantastic selection of well-designed tracks. Like, this is some god tier level design. And the fact that all the circuits are connected together on one big map is even cooler. But yeah, no, I was not expecting to unlock Rainbow Road on first try. Like I told you, I don't really play Nintendo games. That is changing now, but you know, I've never completed a Mario Kart before now. We didn't do too great there. But again, I'm only gonna play this Grand Prix on stream once. We'll take whatever result we get. I suppose as long as we're on the podium, the game's gonna count it as a win. So 3rd place to start. Let the chaos begin. Indeed, Mario Circuit now. Or I should say, driving to Mario Circuit. Again, I love how they all connect together. There we go. Do a drift. Oh, that was... ah. Oops. Here we are, Mario Circuit. Ah. Oh God. I benefited from that a lot. I benefited from that a lot. Wow. But that's how crazy Mario Kart is. It's like who comes out on top is not decided until like the very last moment. Peach Stadium and then Rainbow Road. Oh my God. I'm not looking forward to... Well, I am, and I'm not. You know what I mean? Rainbow Road is going to be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Oh wow, managed to... Hey! Alright. That's funny. Unbelievable. Yeah! Although my steering went off as I did that. Okay. That's very much needed points as we head into Rainbow Road. I don't expect me to win this at all, but here we go. Final race of the stream is literally rather than like a part 1, part 2, it's just the Mario Kart World Grand Prix stream. The one and only. I don't know, I'll probably replay these again, but there's so many other things I want to stream that, like, yeah, we'll move on, and I'll probably end up redoing some of these off stream. And just continuing to enjoy the game and the system, right? That's kind of why I bought it. But I hope everybody has enjoyed seeing all the tracks. I love that, like, you actually have to drive to Rainbow Road before you race it. Like, here we go. Beam me up, Scotty! Let's go! Wow. Here it is. And this is like the ordinary start line in Mario Kart 8 and stuff. Boom. Okay, now the hard part. They've probably got full circuit versions that, like, this is obviously a Grand Prix version where it has to connect to the previous track. But there's probably like a full circuit version where you can just do multiple laps around it as well. I don't know. Well, I'll have to find out in the fullness of time, but I would assume that you can do multiple laps around it if you want to. And if not, they'll probably add it in an update. Oh my god. Yeah, look, there's a lap. So yeah, like, literally as we've driven around on lap 1, the circuit connects itself or something. Although, I don't know, like, this wasn't on lap 1, so yeah, I guess they're more like checkpoints instead of laps. This is glorious though. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. I'll be happy to podium here, I'm just saying. Oh, do I have smart steering on? I must do, because I feel like, again, I've not changed any settings, I'm just on the defaults, but I really feel like I should have fallen off there. And I didn't, which is making me wonder. Oh well. Oh my god, those right angles. All these right angles. What a track. How the hell did you get in front of me? Did I just avoid a blue shell? I think I did, and it was glorious. Heck yeah. We won on our first try of Rainbow Road. That was good. And we won the championship by 1 point. Clip that. Oh my god. I beat the last Grand Prix on first try. Hell yes. 150cc as well, so it completes it for the 50 and 100 also. Basically just completed Mario Kart World in one stream. That's what it comes down to. Next game. Not tonight, but yeah. God damn, that was fun. You know, again, I don't expect any of my friends to ever pick a Switch 2 and Mario Kart World up. But my god, if any of you do, promise me one thing. You'll let me know, and then, like, secondly, if I gotta add something else to it, like, what this experience has told me is that, like, this game with friends would be an absolute freaking blast, because all of those circuits were incredible. Rainbow Road returns after a long absence. I'm gonna let these credits roll because the team at Nintendo deserve it. We did. We just beat Mario Kart World in one stream. Holy shit. Sorry for swearing, kids. That was incredible. And yes, I'll be playing more online. We'll try and get gold, probably off stream. You know, I'll try and make first place everything. Collect more costumes and karts in the process and just have a good time with this game, you know. And then there's all the open world stuff and things to find and the challenges to do. Like, there's so much in this. But wow. This game was apparently in development since 2017, and originally they wanted to put it on the Nintendo Switch 1, and then as development went on, it became clear that, like, actually this project is perhaps a bit too big for Switch 1. So they, I think by 2020, so after 3 years of development, they decided like, no. Let's make this a Switch 2 game instead. And then we could do even bigger things, like double the player count to 24, to 24 and stuff like that. But yeah, this game has been in development since 2017 when the Switch 1 launched. And I think it kind of shows because the level of polish on this launch game for Switch 2 is insane. Absolutely insane. Music lead, Atsuko Asahi. I'm sorry for butchering all the names, but hey, the music's been great. I love it. Yeah, this has been phenomenal. I really can't believe I unlocked Rainbow Road on the first try. And then won that Grand Prix. Like, even if I did have smart steering on, which I think might have been a default setting, that was some good driving there, if I say so myself. And I have to say, even if there was smart steering on, which the more I think about it, the more I think that, yeah, that might have been the default setting that was on. It still wasn't easy. But you can still mess yourself up, especially on right angle corners and things. Rainbow Road looked amazing. Even these credits are really cool. The Mario Kart band? Wow. I didn't know there was such a thing. Oh, here we go. We're near the end. That, everybody, was Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2. Congratulations, thank you for playing Mario Kart World. Awesome. That's a great launch title, folks. Now, before I go, again, let's just verify this whole smart steering thing. Unlocked a new vehicle. Cool. Well, what have we got? You raced in the special cut. You know what? Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, we're gonna equip that sticker in a minute. If I go here and then, oh, where is it? Ah, yeah. Let's slap that on. And you know what? Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. How did I get to because before I said hello to you at the start of this stream, I did actually find a settings screen. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look! Right, let's turn that off. So yeah, I have had smart steering the whole time, but I assure you that on is the default. Yeah, we'll have all this off. Transforms. Oh, you can choose whether the food transforms your costume or not. But yeah, that's all you get in terms of settings. So off stream, right? I'm gonna like redo the Grand Prix I didn't win. And then figure out if I need smart steering or not. Because maybe I do. And then in the manual, this is what I need to learn. Teaches you about how to rocket start, how to drift, mini turbo, jump boost, spin turn, charge jump, rail ride, wall ride, rewind. Oh, you can rewind. They copied that from Forza. And then all the things about the different items and what they actually do. So actually, yeah, what does this one? Oh, it just causes strange things to occur. Okay. Ah, so yeah, versus race. Okay. So can you do a versus race on your own? Yes, you can. So that's like the more traditional like Mario Kart thing where like, yeah, it's still 150 maximum race count. Oh my god, you can have up to 32 races. The lowest is 3. Oh wow. And then I'm assuming Rainbow Road is now in here somewhere. Somewhere, but where is it? Ah, yeah. Okay. So what, you just, so rather than choosing... Oh, wow. Oh, cool, you could choose connected courses. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So like, if I did this, you can then be like, hey, we're gonna go here. Oh, I see. So no, it is one race. So yeah, if you do open, it's like traditional Mario Kart from Mario Kart 1 to 8. Connected is like the Mario Kart World style Grand Prix where you're driving from one circuit to the other. Or you could do random. Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, Rainbow Road's right there. Nice. So yeah, a fair few options and a lot of play modes. Because yeah, we've also got battle mode, time trial, knockout tour, where like you saw me play that last night online against people. Where like basically after each checkpoint, the people that are farthest back are eliminated, and each checkpoint requires you to get a further and further placement up in the race. And then the last phase is like a proper normal race between the top 4 that remain. And then obviously the single player Grand Prix mode, you've already seen me play that in full in this stream and complete Mario Kart World in one stream. So thank you everybody. I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, I'll catch up with chat just before I go. I'm doing good, Ross. I'm afraid you've caught just the end of the stream, but I'll be back. Like, here's the thing, right? Public service announcement, just so you know. So, the reason why I've not been doing many daytime streams is because I've had to take a lot of calls in regards to, I'm trying to get agency care sorted again. Direct payments and all that. For those of you in the UK that are also disabled, you'll probably know what I'm talking about there. And as a result of needing to take calls during the daytime, you know, on business days when the departments I'm talking to are in the office, yeah, that's why you've not seen me go live during the day, and I've typically been streaming on the evening. Anyway, my next appointment regarding all this stuff isn't until the 10th. So assuming my mum is feeling all good and everything's alright around the house, I think what I'm probably going to do is stream during the daytime and the evening up until the 10th, when things are likely to get busy again. And again, I haven't decided on what I'm going to play tomorrow, but it's probably going to be on the Switch too, because I've been enjoying it. And I hope you've enjoyed this stream. We completed the Mario Kart World Grand Prix mode in one stream. So yeah. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you, Mad Ted, for the raid. And thank you to Switchboy for recommending me to Mad Ted. Thank you, Sort, and everyone else for hanging out. Switchboy as well, Dondi, everybody that's been here. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm ready to stream. Alright, bye.